The next step of the planning process is putting in the opening donor base numbers. This process is not required for new hosts who do not have any donors on their donor base, but is a critical part of the planning process for existing hosts. The opening donor base sheet allows users to select an attrition sheet for the opening donor base, input an average annual donation for the existing donors, which will be used as the base to calculate all future cash flows for these donors, put in the total active donor base, the total inactive donor base, the total recruited donor base, and the total lost donor base. Users may note that only the numbers for December in the previous year are critical to the planning process, as these will be used to calculate future cash flows. Users may choose to input the numbers from January to December if they wish to refer to them in donor-based development activities. Once again, the numbers for the month of December are critical and must be input. Users may choose to input numbers from January to November if they feel they'll require them for planning future donor-based development activities. Hosts where the existing donor base is split into several different kinds of monthly, quarterly, biannual, and annual donors will then need to go into the opening donor base frequency distribution sheet. Users will notice that any numbers input in the month of December in the active, inactive, recruited, or lost donor base, say for instance 5,000 child link, 2,000 child guardian, and 1,000 LMA donors, will automatically be copied onto the frequency distribution sheet. On this sheet, users are required to split this initial year-end number into different donation frequencies. By default, the model assumes all committed donors to be monthly. Let's for instance take the 5,000 child link donors and say 1,000 of them lie in the January, April, July, October cycle, 1,000 in the Feb quarterly cycle, and 1,000 in the March quarterly cycle. There are no biannual donors, and there's 500 donors who were recruited in June and are annual. The balance will be left in the monthly numbers, and these numbers will then be used to calculate all future cash flows.